that had standards was XML RPC. So XML RPC is a protocol which uses XML to encode its call and HTTP post as a transport mechanism. By this sentence we mean XML RPC uses HTTP post method to send its request, and it encodes its request using XML. So XML standards have been can be found over this link. So I'm clicking on this link. So these standards specify some data types like arrays, boolean, strings, and what should be the structure of request and response. Like this is the official website of XML RPC standards. So here we can find different data types that can be used in XML RPC. What should be the format of XML request and all those things. So apart from these structure of request and response, it also standardized transport specs. By transport specs means I mean that the request should be included in HTTP post. So this is the sample request for XML RPC. On the very first line we have XML version. After that we have method called, method name. So after that we have some parameters. By method name, here we mean there would be some method on web server we are going to send a request to, and it is coded somewhere like this. State name. Then it will accept some parameters and it will be integer like here. So this is mapped to parameters and this is mapped to name of the function. So this is the sample request. So after that we send a sample request to server. It checks where this particular method is being implemented and it executes that method, and after executing that method it creates some response in XML format and sends back to client. So this is how it works. XML RPC request is being sent by client. This is our client. And it sends say XML RPC request to server. So after that what happens? Corresponding function to XML RPC request executes and generates response. So server checks which method is being called, it executes it and generates response accordingly and sends back response to the client. So these are the different thoughts of different people in industry today about XML RPC. XML RPC is simple to use, develop and consume, uses legacy XML, lightweight than SOAP, doesn't require support WSDL, no support for I18N, you need to do it on your own. Allows only one mode of method serialization. Actually there is no method of serialization in XML RPC. It is what it is. But in SOAP we do have some. So after completing XML RPC we will see what SOAP is. So here SOAP is modified version